The Bounty Foundation. Yeah, hello. Yeah, we got myself Bounty Foundation, you know?
No, man, How are you, Mr. Price? Your name is Suzette Buchanan. Thank you so much for being here this afternoon. It's what we do.
Support the communities.
Absolutely.
And it has been a habit that I'm not done.
Yeah.
To reach out to the Bellevue Hospital because the whole value of my foundation is to reach the disabled and the less fortunate. That's the main objective. There are other people, but it's mainly disabled and really poor people who can't hear themselves.
Absolutely. I really appreciate it. We're in fact extremely happy when you're
And this is just my marking of my setting. This is the beginning, it's not the
It's the
end.
beginning, so we have more to come.
Most definitely.
We'll have probably a project here, name it on our Bounty Killer, that Bounty Killer fully fund that project. That's a possibility.
Because mental disability is real, and then more time it's only that people in the noise.
Absolutely.
It's one of
Absolutely.
those terrible things. Yeah. I never really have any mental disability. Family, I have friends and
Persons also, and even person in the industry as well.
Yeah.
It's the reality.
It's a natural thing. Nobody demands that on themselves. So it's something that we as society have to look out for the people who end up in those situations.
Absolutely, and the reality, Mr. Price, is that if you suffer with an injury, if your ankle is injured, you know, one can quickly identify. So walk to you and you can begin a conversation.
Some people have mental problems.
But you don't know. You don't know. They look like me and
And
you.
they speak normal, yeah.
Absolutely.
They're still suffering.
Absolutely. So there's a need for us to pay some attention.
Yes.
And even ask questions, are you okay?
Exactly.
You know?
Check up on your friends, their family.
Absolutely.
All the time.
And so we're extremely happy that you've checked up on us today. And you came bearing gifts. We like this kind of check-up at Bellevue.
That's the type of check-up we want to do.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So we're going to do the official presentation. I don't know if your manager wants to be a part of this. I noticed the cleaner just came. Where's Shannon? Shannon, I said the cleaner.
In that office.
Surprise, I want to put on this one. Alright, good.
Yeah, Bounty Foundation, you know? Giving back to Bellevue Hospital. Always be a good, you know? So ladies, and I can say something to you.
Welcome to the Bellevue Hospital.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Bellevue Hospital. It's a privilege to have you here. And we even welcome our Bounty Killer, aka Rodney Price. Right? We welcome him and we appreciate the fact that he's here to donate these gifts to us. Thank you so much for being here.
That's okay.
Alright.
They're coming. They're coming? Yes. We didn't want to do is just do the presentation all over again. So we just want to do. We can go to the boardroom afterwards. Right? After the presentation. So we are about these things.
So, let's see if we pull on the place.
Alright, so everybody's on board now? Right? So Mr. Price, this is our consultant psychiatrist, Dr. Opiabi, and she deals directly with those who are living in mental health conditions here.
A lot of compassion it takes.
Yes. Yes, and of course, and this is Mrs. Trisha Williams Morrison. She's acting director of nursing services.
I finally get to meet you in person.
Oh, yes, those are the things you want. What is going on here?
All good things, all good
Yes,
things.
I tell you, very good.
And we're happy that you're here for several reasons, because one of the things that we would want the public to know is that we operate like any other hospital, but we have 400 odd social cases. That means that we have over 400 residents here that really don't have any social support, no family, no friends. And so for decades they reside here. Most recently, one of our beloved patients, residents, died, and she came to the institution in the year 1979.
Whoa.
Yes.
And she's leaving because of death. No family support, no community support. So this institution served over 400 without family or support. So you being a part of the friend of Bellevue group, you are providing support to those persons as well.
I've always wanted to be of some support to the Bellevue Hospital, because I always imagine going through mental disabilities, how would it be for a person. So I always think that one day, sometime I had to make
To reach out.
But I've been working with the public hospital and the Jubilee Hospital and other hospitals.
We were wondering when it was going to be your turn.
Exactly. Yes, so I said I
Yes.
should shuffle my deck
What
and
is
go
happening now?
in a different region.
Yeah.
And then, so funny now, Arrow Studio across the road, right over there.
Yes.
That's where I used to come and
Yeah, the
my skill and
recording.
do all
Yeah.
the thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so in my early days, I used to be over there and I used to always admire the hospital and wonder how it is over there and all that until I came to Stardom now.
Right. And it's the right time to come when you come to
And
start.
the core value of Bounty Foundation is really reaching out to the mental and not just mental disabilities, but disabilities, disabled community, and the less fortunate people of this country. Because I was a less fortunate. I was born in Trenchtown and I grew up in Riverton City next to the dump. That's where I really found myself. So I don't know how we end up next to the dump, left the dump like we are rubbish, but that's where I found myself as a boy. And I found myself there and I see inspiration and aspiration, and this is where I end up. So no situation is bad unless you die.
Absolutely.
So I'm saying this is one of my projects that I want to take up. The Bellevue Hospital.
So you're officially
Yes.
a friend of Bellevue now.
So today is just a small donation at the beginning of the election on behalf of the Bounty Foundation. It's like 2 E.R.C. unit and a few wheelchairs and some other stuff. Yes, that I got from some of my donors. And these wheelchairs come from an 11-year-old girl in Canada, Jasmine Edley.
Wow.
On her 9th birthday, she said she wanted to give away 9 barrels. That's how I met her. She saw my foundation and she reached out to me and said she don't want no gifts. She wanted to give away 9 barrels, and she said 9 barrels of all type of clothing items. And then after, she sent these wheelchairs.
Great.
And I have them for some time and I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I would just come up with the idea, say, let's go to the Bellevue Hospital.
Great.
We appreciate you. Jasmine,
Jasmine Edley from Canada.
what's the last name?
Edley.
Miss Jasmine Headley
She's 11 years
from
old.
Canada. We
Yes.
thank you so much on behalf
She's one of
of
the
our
ones.
residents, our patient, board, management, and staff of Bellevue Hospital. Thank you so much. We really appreciate your kindness. God bless you.
Salute!
Salute.
Alright, that's it. And just to shake hand now.
Yeah.
Alright, just stand up. Stand up. Turn, stand up. Yeah, don't shake my hand Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the other things to come.
All the good things to come.
Alright, so that's it. Alright. So here we're moving to the boardroom for little questions and so on, if that's okay, and then we. Alright, awesome. Good. We are 100 and odd year old, like about 162-year-old institution. So we're old. So much of what you see is the original structure. You know?
Mr. Price, I would like you to sit over on that side. Everybody to be better.
Yeah.
All phones on silent, please.
Sure enough, me will not talk to you no more. Bounty killer, so you sure have one?
Yeah, you can.
Come here, boy.
You have one?
Mr. Price, you have a handkerchief? You're sweaty? Lovely.
You're ready. Yeah.
Okay, good afternoon, Mr. Price. It is a
Afternoon.
pleasure having you here at Bellevue Hospital.
It's a pleasure to be
And your
here.
generous donation of 2 air-conditioned units that will go directly to our family room here at Bellevue Hospital. And we look forward to more as you elaborated earlier.
It's the entrance of the beginning of greatness.
Lovely, thank you so much.
Yes.
All right, my question for you, what inspired you to make this donation to Bellevue Hospital?
Well, it's supposed to be on my track record by now. As you know, I found the foundation because I've been doing charities over the years, but I never do it officially. I've been contributing my service, I've been contributing gifts, donation financially, however I can assist. But there was a time that I had some beds that I wanted to bring in to give to the hospital. But I did not know that you have to register as a charity foundation to get concession and all those things. So I thought, well, I can never get them, I can't just bring them out and tell them. So when I brought them, I had problem with the wharf. So that's how I had to form the foundation officially and get the concession to bring in stuff to give away. So I formed the foundation officially like 5 years or 4 years ago. So it was formed definitely to reach out to the disabled community and the less fortunate people, because I'm a poor boy. I'm a poor parent son. I came from Trenchtown from the beginning, moved to Riverton City next to the Dongle, and that's where I really found myself as a man. So I always have it in my heart to help, assist. As you know, I bring young artists, mentor them just for the love of helping people. So it's a part of my DNA, I think. Okay. Even when people show me ungratefulness or not remembering what you've done for them, I still never deter from doing good. And it was something that I saw my mother do. Because my mother used to have, this way of helping people. She used to be a part of something in woman movements back in the days when I was a child, and I saw she always helped her sisters and her neighbors. So from a young age, I always just want to help and give back, because I think you gain blessing from giving, not receiving. So I think I'm a gift that keep giving. And then I always wonder what it is like to be mentally disabled.
And that leads me to my next question.
Okay.
Can you share your personal thoughts of the importance of mental health in Jamaica?
Whoa.
To you?
It's very serious, because I don't think Jamaicans pay much attention to mental disabilities. And there's a lot of people who are mental issue and they don't even know. And it's not like you can look on them and you can tell sometimes they speak normal, but they still have issues. So it's just a matter of compassion and care. We have to make sure we share that, because there's never know. So this is just something that I want to do from a longer time, be a part of the Bellevue Hospital. So I'm officially on the team now.
Yes. Lovely. What message do you want to convey to your fans and the public through this act?
Well, I want the public to know that we always have to support each other and we always have to look out for each other. And then a country that looks out for the elders and the kids and the mentally disabled, we will stay stable. And that show the art and love of a nation. If we don't look out for the ones who can't help themselves, that means that we're not looking out for us, because they are a part of us. So I think we have to do that, we have to play that role. So we wouldn't mind corporate Jamaica, the communities, come on board, support the hospital. As I said, it is 100 and how much year old? How many years old the hospital is again?
How old is it?
Over 100 years
Over
old.
100 years old, about
Yeah.
163
Yeah,
years
so
old.
This is a national treasure.
Absolutely.
So we have to make sure we take care of it and we support it.
Oh.
My final question. We should be expecting future collaborations with the Bounty Foundation.
Yeah, most definitely. And it's because I'm not traveling so much, so I'm not reaching all my donors and all my contributors, and then I'm financially altered, so I can't get to push my muscles the way I want to do financially, but everything is gonna work out, everything is gonna be all right. In due time, when I'm in full flight, the world will see what I'm gonna do, because my thing is to help the less fortunate, the disabled, and hospitals and schools. That's where we should be looking, health and education. That's the power of the nation. Smart and healthy.
Thank you
That's
so much.
wealthy.
You sing book.
Yes. No, that's no. Because at the time when I even sing that song, I didn't really realize the contribution I was making. It's because I stopped from school at 9th grade at Edith Dalton James. And then I become a superstar, and I realize thus how powerful the academical power would make me if I did full-fledged my education. So I make sure I sing that song to tell everybody who get the opportunity, make use of it. So pressure your book,
Yes.
because you have to be smart, streetwise and book-wise. So I sang that song, and I never even sing it to be a song to run a place or make a hit song. Because people want your rock out thing, nobody want your book in a dance. No, I want your book. But I just sang the song to send a message. And then 20, 30 years after, so much of my fans came up to me and said, boy, Bounty, you see, when you did sing that song there, and that song they make me pressure my booking, and most of them became entrepreneurs, they become big execs, and you see how powerful one little song could lead and inspire and aspire people. So I always try to enforce, always be academical, skillful. So we enforce education. But most people said education is the key. It's one of the key. There's a lot of different doors. One key can't open all doors. I think the main key as a person drive is your ambition. Is where you want to go. He's not the most educated person, he's the most wealthy person in the world. He's the most ambitious ones. He got a lot of people who don't know nothing about the books, but they know about the skills. So you got to have a couple keys, you know? Key to
Bounty, you
life.
have to go over university, man. You have to have Bounty University. No, but, you know.
I'm a good little lecturer. Yeah, I'm a good little lecturer sometimes. I have to lecture the people.
But it is in fact true. Most recently
man.
we were having that conversation that it's not necessarily the qualification that does the work,
Yeah.
and being book smart. Because you have some persons that are really book smart. They're qualified. They have all the degrees, 90 degrees, 30 degrees,
And they're not doing
360
nothing with
degrees. And it's just not happening.
Not
They're not
happening.
making the kind of
No.
impact.
No.
You know? So, I mean,
Because they don't even value it.
Absolutely.
Most people is like, you want, you can't get it, and get it, you don't want it.
true.
You understand? Then enough people you know very educated and have much subjects, and they sit on the corner, hanging out, not doing anything, because they don't have the drive to use the tools that they had.
Yeah.
So I think it's just the ambition and the aspiration that you have is the biggest drive.
Yeah, yeah.
Even in music, it's not the most talented artist making.
That is successful. It's true.
Yeah, he's the one who has moved, drive, and wanted more. So it's just your drive. You got to make sure you got good battery, or you have good solar power, but you have to charge up and drive. Just drive.
Absolutely.
Drive is the drive.
Thank you so much, Mr. Price, and we look forward to future collaborations
And I look
with
forward to
the
most
foundation.
definitely. My pleasure.
Alright, just a question from the winner. I'm just gonna narrow down the topic a bit as it relates to men and mental health. How important do you think it is for male in particular to take care of their mental health? Because,
Whoa.
I mean, you can give the statistics maybe. Majority of the population are who
It's
suffer from mental health.
extremely-
Yeah.
It's
The
extremely important.
suicide rate in men is 40% higher
Yeah,
than that of women. So that tells a story.
Most definitely. And then I used to have anger issue. That got me in problem in past years. That's a mental issue too. When you can't control your temper and your mood, you know, your composure. And I learned from cross, anger, misery, to cool, calm, collective. So mental. Yes, because the mental health, that's like the pilot of the body. You direct where you are going. If you have to lift your hand, how you have to quint your eyes, how you have to speak, how you have to sit down, how you have to relax. The mind is the whole motion. So you have to take care of your mental health at all time and all cases. And as she said, in the case of suicide, men are 40% higher. And most time a man kill people and kill himself too. You barely hear a woman do that. Most time when a woman die in that case, the man kill
Kill
she
them.
and kill himself. So it is a serious thing with we Jamaican too.
And part of it too, DJ, it's the men do not have that outlet, and men don't like to be vulnerable too. So when a woman will call a sister and say to them, say, listen, boy, may I go through something? The man will hold it like a G, because he's supposed to hold it like a G, because he don't want to be no jelly back man, no weak back jelly back man. Yes.
Yeah, because it's like, all right, if men cry, it's like it's soft.
Yeah.
If you have an emotion, you want to let out. If you let it out,
yeah, absolutely.
And if tears come. And when you're holding things, it might lead to other things. But our society, we have an image we have to live up to. Man hardcore, man rough. But man a man, a human being same way. And we all go through things. So sometimes you have to put on the image and just go through your emotion.
Absolutely.
And that's what me I do. That's why I like a cross angry, miserable, not true bounty. Me can't smile now. I'm face rise. No stress.
Raise your hands to the one you love the best.
That's it. Yeah, so it's very important, man. Yeah, we must try to build. And we're not supposed to ridicule the brother. If we see him cry and go on like a soft himself, if we try to find out where I go through.
Absolutely.
I love how you answered my second question just in one breath, because I was going to ask you, what would you urge the public to do in order to help men to kind of let out their frustration, their anger, as you said earlier?
Give them the shoulder to cry on, and don't ridicule them, because obviously we don't know what they're going through mentally. You understand? And that's more important than physically appearance, you know?
That's it.
And as it relates to artists, and even just persons in general who often make a mockery of persons with mental illness, what would be your advice to them?
Well, they are just insensitive. It's just like, well, even when they went Valley and sing the song, they say, yeah, it's like you're a mad person. You understand? It's like you're celebrating madness, like it's a great thing. Like you want to tell other people, say, yeah man, let's get mad. You understand? So I saw enough people bring it across in their views. And they said it's like an insult to a mental disabled person. You understand? Because it's not a nice thing, but you are celebrating. You make it look fun still. But we know say it's not something nobody know I'm about.
Thank you.
That's the reality.
Question for you, Ms. McKenna. As it relates to the new implementation of the family room, what other challenges or what other help would you need for this to be executed?
All right, before I answer your question, I'd just officially like to take this opportunity to thank Bounty Foundation. They could not have come at a better time. And we're really happy that as a foundation, you and your team took the initiative to reach out to us.
Yeah.
Because that's very, very important. It tells you that you are in touch, and we love when the stars attach their brand to Brand Bellevue, because Brand Bellevue is also a star.
Yes.
We are the leading psychiatric hospital in the English-speaking Caribbean.
Yes.
And so we're happy, and we welcome the donation, because it is geared towards equipping our family room. And of course, you know, we have over 400 social cases at Bellevue Hospital. Don't have any family support. Most recently, our beloved Conchita died. She was here from 1974.
Private sectors,
yes,
community members, Jamaicans,
1974.
government.
And so, Bellevue is the only family that many of our residents that we have here know. As I mentioned, they've been here for decades.
Not patients,
residents.
Don't mix it up.
Thank you for making that distinction.
Yes, so they never leave.
Right. Absolutely.
So
but you look like you haven't got to be the CEO, you know. Short stay, come in and go. Yes, they live here. We take care of them 100%. Diagnostic tests, food, just absolutely medication, living, clothing, health care, hygiene, total care. And so in creating this family room, we're creating this kind of environment where you can come and meet with your family members in a dignified manner.
Yes.
So we're equipping this family room, we're equipping it with the technology that if you're overseas and you'd like to communicate and see how they're progressing, because many of our residents here, their family members' last memory is them in a manic state, them being aggressive, and they would not be aware of the progress that they have made. So in creating this family room where the community can bridge that gap between those who live here and the community, family can now see you. You can see the progress. You can communicate with psychiatrists, because before you are discharged from the institution, and I'd like to point out that those 400, they are discharged, ready to go. They are stable. They just don't have anywhere to go. That's the reality. And so before you are discharged, we have several series of meetings with a psychiatrist and with your social worker, and we equip you with the knowledge and the expertise how to handle your loved one once they are discharged from the institution. Now, sometimes we have a challenge in family members coming in. So with this kind of technology and this kind of atmosphere in creating that family room, you're invited to come in, sit, have a talk with the doctors. If you can't come, we bridge that gap through technology. And so you can have Zoom or other technology can give you the opportunity to see how well they are doing. We're happy that you've come on board. We still have about $1.5 million to meet the mark, to complete the project. And so we are encouraging other persons, encouraging Jamaica to come on board and help us to achieve this objective.
Yes, Jamaica. And we also want to tell Jamaica, please don't abandon your family of mental disability, should say. You have to oblige with your family. Please stay with your family. You only have one family. Okay? Yes, so please, Jamaica, don't neglect the mentally disabled. Help to keep them stable. So
yes.
Support the BELVIEW Hospital, please, and thanks.
And support my label. But yeah. Yeah, but that's it. Awesome. Really awesome. Thank you. My God. You said so many things that I should have said. I'm so happy that it came from you, because they'll bring you. Miss Lena will bring you as opposed to me. Trust me. No. All the things that you are perfect. My God. I need to admit you here, so I have you every day. You are good. It was good. Thank you. Yeah. Anytime you feel like and you're passing, you want to stop by.
Yeah.
May I tell us, just stop by and just because you're part of the family.
Nice, man. The place looks so lovely.
My brother, so I have to love you, so you know, come hug me up. You're going like say you're free.
No, I can't.
You know, want to see them today. Yeah, man, one of the days, come and see. Even look at the family room where your contribution has gone, and just have an idea and look, see.
No,
so,
no, never do.
Yeah.
You have to deal with some material. 101 there. The room done it complete 101. Building 101.
One of that something there.
Hardware.
Oh, from hardware?
101.
But they want one.
Tell me the needs. Give banking the needs.
Yes.
You fetch them.
We want one technology so that they can, like this that is set up here, so that it gives them the opportunity to communicate with the community.
Give the specs away one.
Yes. They give you the specs.
Yeah,
Sounds good. I hope the press is seeing this.
No, we have pressures on our corporate people.
Yes, man. Yes. Yeah. Yes. So we're going to.
Much better. 1.5. I see for something.
What I see one of them over there. What you say? Not here. Come here. With your little self. Cheer whisper around there. What some paints?
No, you want paints?
Yes.
Okay.
Right?
Paint the list.
Paint is the list. Yes, I'm going to send the list and whatever we can get. But right now, in completing the family room, it's just that technology we need. So we have with tables, we now have the AC, so we have with settee that them sit comfortable, and we just need this particular technology where you can sit down and you can video and you can do the video call. So we're going to send you the specs for that, and whatever contribution, we'd appreciate it very much. But sound good. Let me let you go now, because you got other places to go and people to see. Yes. Eh? You want? Oh, thank. Okay, all right.
Sorry.
Ask uncle.
I just come this side now and clear from the outside. Let's move the chair. Ready? Good.
To save time.
Push up that way. Ready? Alright, that is it. Thanks.
Oh, good.
This is not for the media, okay?
Just take the picture now.
Yeah, I took that.
Cross,
Easy.
angry.
I coach you Sunday, now.
Correct.
I coach you Sunday,
Taja really decided me
I
on
coach you Sunday, now.
Taja really decided me on a deal me.
Our coaching.
Yeah, the Taj one, the artist one. They really decided me on a deal me. I look, if you never thought would, I should never look in your face, you know.
All right, good. Thank you so much.
DJ, give me a little sound bite.
Wait, man. What do you think?
Yeah.
COTV, so just a group of guys that just
COTV.
yeah, a group of guys
They're
that
car
just
enthusiasts and they look charity
I
as
was
well.
charities as well. I will just make
So, let me go
Make him go there.
oh okay.
So whenever you're ready.
Kaboom! You know it's Warlord representing for COTV. On the internet and on the TV. You see me? Kaboom!
The one we are here.
Hello.
You know, there, you know.
Boy, kidding, if you never reach up here, Jesus will not come.
Bounty Foundation, you know. Giving back to Bellevue Hospital is a good look. Some of the artists and entrepreneurs and some of the chopper. A cap on, you know, give Bellevue Hospital nothing. Yeah. Them places, you know, if you throw some of the money in a real life. Yes, man. See the facility here. Yeah, man.
Capture that.
All right. Right at Bellevue Hospital. See it there? Yes, man. General, I drive out now. See that? Bellevue Hospital.
That is it.
Thank you then. Look at the place, you know? I wanna do hide. Yeah, man, you can pass now, man. that is it. Bounty Foundation.